Welcome back, I'm Cynic Placebo, and this is a very cozy Christmas game. Now, it originally came out in 2002, and I did play it way back in the early 2000s, but this is actually the remastered version. So this is Santa Claus in Trouble HD, which came out in 2020. So let's just dive into this. I've played through the first little bit to get used to the controls, so this is the prologue. Let's go. So the idea is that you have to race through here and get all of these presents. And it is a little bit old school, like you can't strafe, so you can only, walk straight. But it works. I remember when I was a kid, I was so excited to play this game that I actually went to my mom's office and downloaded a demo of it. Because their office had much faster internet than I had access to at home. But even then it took quite a while because it was like 300 megabytes probably, and then I had to split that across a whole bunch of floppy disks so that I could take it home. Yeah, floppy disks, old school, right? I mean, we had better things at the time. There was like zip drives and stuff, but my old computer at home didn't have access to those, so the easiest way was to download it and split it into like 300 files and just trickle it home on floppy disks. It's kind of a cute little game. It's just cozy, it's fun. It's not that hard. The controls are a little bit old school, so they are a little bit weird. But you can get used to it. It's not the worst. So you can either control with the mouse and keyboard, or it can actually take a controller. But since there's no strafing, that's the part that does feel kind of weird, right? You can only walk perfectly straight. Now maybe there's actually a way to do like a strafe modifier, but I don't know what it is. I didn't see it in the controls. And if you go into the help, it actually tells you what you're trying to do. If you say help, you can see you're collecting 60 purple gifts, 30 yellows, and 10 very well hidden of these. You gotta watch out for danger, and oh, you can double jump. Okay, that's good to know. Well, that came just in time. Oh, he double jumps with Christmas magic. And yes, the controls are a little bit floaty, but, nothing you can't handle. You adjust to it pretty quick. What's that? Is that an extra life? That's gotta be, right? Sorry, I'm looking around too much. I'm not getting things done. Alright, let's get some of these gifts. And if you even just touch these guys, I think they kill you. I think that's how they work. So we're gonna avoid them. I feel like there's gotta be something up here, no? Nothing. And the ice is slippery, so, do be cautious. You can see we're counting up to the presents that we've gotten. See if we can find them all. I did turn the sensitivity way down because the mouse was just a little bit too crazy. But if you turn the sensitivity down, it's not too bad. Alright, how am I going to get all of these? Can I work my way back up here? I guess I can, right? There we go, get those. Get some of those from the bottom, so there's fewer that I have to aim at. Yeah, I forget. It's very weird to not be able to strafe. I keep trying to step side to side, but you just gotta plan out your path a little bit better so that you can go in straight lines. Alright, we're getting there. It reminds me a little bit of Prezi Hunt, if you ever saw that. So Prezi Hunt was actually written, I believe, in the Quake engine. And it was just a father that every year would make his kids another game where he would hide a whole bunch of presents across, some Quake map that he'd made and decorated with, Christmassy things. There was penguins and polar bears and stuff like that. And then a whole bunch of presents that they had to find. And so they would just walk through this Quake map that he'd made and look for all the presents. Ooh, camera gets a little funky in there. That is one of the downsides about these remasters, is a lot of times they don't fix the engine, right? Whereas if they had, fixed up this engine, it would really be good, and I could really, truly recommend it. But as it is, it's alright. It's playable. You can adjust to it, which is good enough. It is $10 on Steam though, but it goes on sale. I think I picked it up for, I don't know, 6 or 7, something like that. Oh, there's an extra life down there. Dare I just plummet down this hole? Well, let's give it a go. I am getting kind of close to the end of the timer too, though. I wonder what happens when the timer runs out. Alright, so it looks like I got the extra life. Alright, so I've got all of the purple ones. All of those ones. I'm missing a yellow one. I mean, I could leave, but where's that last yellow one? Is he somewhere around here that I could just snag that I missed? I mean, the draw distance on this is pretty far. Is that a yellow present? I don't see where the last one I would have missed is. Let's just peek across here real quick before we run out of time. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see if we can manage to get that guy. Alright. There we go, 100%. Look at that. This is just the first level of the prologue, right? But it teaches you how to play. You figure out their enemies, you figure out how to collect all the gifts, and you get some bonus for your time left. So again, just a very, very cozy little Christmas game. I like it. Alright. Let's go on to prologue level 2. I might not get all the presents this time, just because I want you to be able to see the levels more. So we'll grab all the obvious ones, but I might just kind of rush through these levels so you can start to see some of the future ones. I know that maybe that's not the coziest way to go about it, but no, I just want you to see it, because this is, I guess it's not a childhood memory. I guess this came out when I was 19, but, you know, near childhood. I really liked it. Had a lot of fun with it. And, you know, it's one of those games that I associate with Christmas, which is always fun. Everybody's got those sorts of games, right? Trying to think what other games I really associate with Christmas. Comment down below with your favorite Christmas game. I mean, there's a bunch of choices. There's like the Home Alone games. Granted, I didn't like the Home Alone games very much. I thought they weren't programmed very well. There was one for the Nintendo and also for the Super Nintendo, and they were both pretty funky. They didn't always work right, which was a little frustrating. Oh yeah, look at that, I'm walking backward, I'm so confident. I just figured it was the easier way to go. Can I jump over these guys? I probably can, right? Let's go for it. There we go. And these are the checkpoints right here, these little flags. So that if you get got by a monster, you can restart at that point. Again, I don't know if I should get all these presents. It's just hard for me to leave one behind when I've already seen it, you know? Alright, let's see what we can do here. It's just hard because you gotta really line it up. Don't want to bump into anybody. There we go. Alright. You know, it does make you wonder how Santa's losing his presents. It's always, in these games, you know, you've got Santa's in trouble, he's lost all his presents, he's got to deliver them. Come on, man, we trust you. You gotta hold on to these things. There we go. Alright, so there's a path that way. But this way it looks like it's just for bonus. So let's go this way first. Huh? Get all our bonus gifts. There's a lot of multicolored ones here. I don't actually know what happens when you run out of time. Like, do you die? Do you lose? Or is it just for bonus? I think it's just for bonus, but I could be wrong. Alright, trying to make these guys move a little faster. Well, not make them move a little faster, but try to make it go a little faster by squeezing in between them, but I don't know if these are slippery, are they? Let's see. No, these are just platforms. They're fine. They're not slippery. Whereas this guy, he's slippery. But you can use your jump to kind of slow down, right, in reverse direction. Kind of Mario Brothers style. Ooh. So, see, I was sliding pretty good there, but... Ooh. You can slow down and turn around by jumping. Alright. Let's get this checkpoint. We still got 3 minutes. We're doing alright. Okay. Some careful platforming here. You know, another game I actually associate with Christmas are some of the Harry Potter games. So like the Sorcerer's Stone is one. And that was like an old Game Boy Advance game, I think, actually. But I think they might have had a GameCube version as well. But yeah, I associate that one with Christmas too. Not sure why exactly. I mean, there's a little Christmas section of it, but I don't know. It just feels more Christmassy. I think it's a combination of the music and the Ooh. Is he gonna come this way? Yeah, he is. Alright. But yeah, just the music of Harry Potter is, you know, kind of Christmassy, which I like. Oh, that's a... Ooh, double enemies there. That's scary. Alright. I don't think we have all the gifts. We're missing a couple of the brightly colored ones, but we're just gonna go, I think. Because I don't know where they are. And we did miss them on our way. Why is Santa so sneezy? Alright, so clearly we missed a couple there. But, you know, can't win them all. And I wanted to show off the new levels. So let's just hit continue. Alright. I'm sure this video is going to get copyright struck because there's so much Christmas music in it. I don't know, you know, who controls the different recordings of Christmas music, but it definitely feels like games like this get struck a lot. But that's fine. We're not in it for the money. We're just having fun. Alright, I'm going to leave that present on the right because I've been taking too much time and I want to show you guys the levels. So we're just going to book through it. We might peek at some of these presents, but we're going to not spend a lot of time getting them. Like this one's kind of dangerous, right? You could fall off the platform. He says as he gets the presents. Alright, I'm a sucker for presents. What can I say? Ooh, there's an extra life over that way. Let's see. Yeah, we'll get the extra life. Get us up to 12. Can't hate on that. So far I haven't died yet, but I mean, it is pretty easy to touch one of these guys and then you just die, I think. But I can't remember for sure because I always did such a good job of avoiding them. Alright, there's some specialty presents over here. Alright, we're gonna have to jump over him to get the presents. There we go. Again, I know I'm getting more of these presents than I need to, but... So there's definitely a rhythm to that second jump. If you go too fast, you don't actually get any height off of it. Gotta take your time, I guess. Oh, I missed that one. Well, that's fine. Again, we're not 100% in this. We're just working our way through it cozy style. Showing it off. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. They really didn't change the graphics that much from the original. They just kind of upscaled them all, right? Made it work on modern displays really well, which is nice. Alright, so it looks like these guys are going in a circle. I know there was a bigger gap between them, but that gap was big enough. But yeah, I do recommend if you're playing this one, turn the mouse sensitivity way down, otherwise it'll be very hard. And it is still hard to not try and strafe, because it's just kind of built into you, you know, that you're going to step side to side, but here you gotta just aim it straight. There were actually a lot of games kind of like this back in the day. I remember Montezuma's Return. I think there was a strafe modifier, but I didn't even realize, and so I played the entire game without strafing, which is kind of crazy in retrospect, because strafing definitely makes life easier. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna get it just because it's here. I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna. Can't help myself. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's bad timing there. Ooh. Okay, let's look at that. Oh, I missed one over there. That's fine. You can see where it is. We're not going to get him just yet. Alright. Oh, no. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh, no. Well, we died. Where's my checkpoint? And luckily, there are arrows helping you to kind of go the right way, right? Alright, well, since we're here, we might as well get this one that we missed, right? Here we go. Alright, you gotta move, dude. Cause, no, am I gonna miss it again? Oh, I barely got it. Ooh, that was scary. Alright. Not cozy when Cynic starts to die, is it? Alright, another checkpoint. I will take it, gladly. And again, I know I've missed some of these presents, but, you know, you don't have to get them all. Ooh, that one looks cool, though. We should try for that one, huh? Because we just got a checkpoint. Alright, let's go again. Oh, I missed one, but we can get him on the way back. Alright, not too bad. This one kind of controls a little bit like Croc. So if you ever played the original Croc Legend of the Gobos, right? Kind of just feels a little bit like that. Ooh, can I judge the distance on that one? Oh, nice. There we go. And I'm pretty sure that the demo that I played back in the day only consisted of the prologue. Whereas now, there's a whole bunch of levels that I could play, right? Ooh, I almost touched him. That was dangerous. I shouldn't be so greedy with these presents, but what can I say? I like presents. There we go. Okay. I mean, it does help that the shadow shows you where to go, right? Alright, how many did we miss? Not that many. I missed 2 and 3. You know, and I think we saw where they were. Alright. Again, I'm just trying to show off each of these levels because this is a perfect cozy Christmas game, except for the fact that these platforms drop. I did not realize that. Alright. I do wonder, though, did I miss some presents back there? No. I thought maybe I had to, like, double jump high above them or something. I'm assuming those fires will kill me, too. So we gotta be a little careful not to slide around. Let's go for it. So far, I've been able to platform these little guys, right? Oh, this one's ice, though. There we go. Another ice one, though. Ooh, this might have been a mistake. There we go. Alright. Thank goodness for double jump, right? What would we do without it? I'm trying to remember what the first game that I remember having double jump was. Ooh, I don't like that. There we go. Ooh. I mean, this was definitely on the earlier end of the double jumps, but not the first. I can't think of a double jump. I mean, you had like Commander Keen that had a pogo stick, but that wasn't a double jump. That was, you know, an alternate jump that just happened to be higher than this other one. Oh, you know, maybe I have to ride some of those down. I don't know. Because there could be presents hidden down part way, right? Not that I see, though. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, these really make you slide, don't they? That yellow one would be hard to get. I'd have to, like, hop over the fire. We might leave him, just because there's enough baddies chasing me. Yeah, see, he's right near that fire, so we could get him, but we're gonna leave him for now. I do wish that the platforms that dropped had a slightly different look to them than the platforms that moved. That would be helpful, but it's fine. We get there. You just have to kind of memorize the map a little bit. Okay. And the Christmas music is fun, even if it's, you know, copyright danger. Ooh. Dang. I mean, you can walk slowly on here to be careful, but when you jump, it's kind of like a dome, and so when you land, it automatically tries to slide you off of the domed surface. Alright, now we're getting into some serious enemies, because before, we could, like, jump over the trolls sort of things, but this guy, if you tried to jump over him, he would run into you. But we've got our checkpoint, so we're good to go as long as I don't fall. Ooh, where's that guy go? That's gotta be a secret area, right? Let's wait for it. Ooh, that was a little dangerous. I should have watched one more time to see where it went for sure. Alright. Again, thank goodness for double jump, right? Ooh, that yellow one. I haven't actually tried to fall and then use my double jump. And I'm kind of worried that that's what I would need to do. There we go. I didn't have to do it that way. I think this one I can just jump straight back here. But yeah, I do like the Christmas music on this, even though it's going to get me copyright struck. Hopefully nothing damaging, we'll see. Usually they don't mind. Usually they just share revenue, but sometimes when you have a whole bunch of Christmas music, it kind of freaks out. So we'll see how it does. Now, if you like other sorts of gaming, I do have a primary gaming channel where I don't do cozy games. It's because, you know, I would play some cozy games, and then I would play a bunch of weird eclectic games, and it just seemed like the audiences weren't gelling between the two. So I decided to split the channel. Ooh, he turned. I didn't think he was gonna. Well, we're gonna leave that one. Yeah, I just didn't feel like the audiences were gelling between the two types of gameplay. And so I decided to make a cozy channel where all I did was cozy games. Oh, I should have gotten that one there. That's fine. You see how you could have... Well, let's go for it, huh? I just got a checkpoint. Alright, we're gonna go this way. Ooh, I was a little worried about the timing of that troll, but I also feel like I missed a section over here. So let's go this way real quick. I know I'm kind of risking the timer on this one, but I want to see what's up here. Alright, so they're going clockwise. So I should just be able to follow them around, right? Nothing too special there. I mean, the enemies are quite simple, but again, for a cozy game, that's all you need. You don't need the most challenging enemies. You're just here looking for presents, having fun, helping Santa get out of trouble. As advertised. Uh-oh. Ooh, no, I've made a horrible mistake. I should have just let the troll touch me. Alright, well, this one's kind of tricky. Just timing-wise. I guess, yeah, I should probably be on the right side of them. And, I mean, Santa's floaty jump does come in handy for timing as well, but it also makes it a little bit hard to stay away from those trolls. So again, we see that yellow one. I'm not going to go for it. I could. I just, you know, we're not doing 100% play right now. Ooh, I almost went in the exit. There we go. Got the 10 special ones. Ooh, we completed the first episode. Very nice. Let's hit continue. Alright. Ooh, now we get the nasty woods. You know, I do actually recognize this, so clearly the demo of the original game must have covered this too. Interesting. Now I'm curious how far the demo went. Because I recognize this section. Which I shouldn't if I only played the demo. I don't know, I mean, maybe I got a pirated copy of the demo that actually had everything unlocked. Ooh, spikes. Okay. I see now. I don't know why I didn't realize those were hazards. Of course they are. Spikes are always hazards. That's like video game 101, right? I just was too focused on the presents. Alright. And I love all these little levels, right? Like, I know that this isn't, you know, the highest quality graphics ever, but it's plenty good enough, right? It's charming, it's cutesy. You've got the fun little, you know, stylized logs. It's fun. It's good. What's that guy? I kind of feel like if I go over him, he's going to spike me. Is that a memory of how he works, or is that just me assuming things because I'm profiling him as a porcupine? Could be the latter, but you never know. Sometimes things stick in your brain. You're like, oh no, that's what happened as a kid. Oh, that didn't work so good. Alright. You know, Carol of the Bells is one of my all-time favorite Christmas songs. This is a pretty good, decent little rendition of it for a little video game. Yeah, even these bricks are stylized quite nicely. I like them. Ooh, it's getting tricksy. Yeah, they're definitely layering on the difficulty, which is fun. But it's still, you know, largely a cozy game. It's just for fun. Lots of porcupines. I guess I don't really think of porcupines as a Christmas animal, but I mean, now the fact that I think about it, I did normally see them around Christmas time. Well, that didn't work out so well. Where am I? I should be slower sometimes, but alright, we're gonna go for the one-up since I just lost a life. And then, since that's the right way, let's go this way, because there's got to be a secret here, right? Okay. What do we have? Oh, this is a tricky spot. Oh, can I catch it? Barely. That was scary. Some of these move quite fast. And so you try to land them right, but with his floaty jumps, it can be kind of difficult to time them. Okay, so there's definitely a different path. Like, the real way was that one, which would have gone by all these porcupines. But then if you want to get all the presents, you gotta go this way. Can I make that jump? Well, we'll go for a double jump and see if we can manage to get them all. Hey, it worked. I hope I'm not missing little ones. I haven't really been looking around the ledges, but it doesn't matter too much, right? We're not 100%ing. Well, I mean, it's nice to get to go around the porcupines. Alright, let's collect these guys first. And then let's just peek around here real quick. Is that... See, there's a ledge back there. Do you see that? That looks sneaky. But first let's do this guy, because I think there was one over here. Okay. Ooh, this is tricky too. And then there's that guy over there. Let's get him first, huh? Some of these are really tricky. I'm not sure I could get all these in time. It's almost like a speed run. But again, I think that's just a time bonus. I don't think it matters terribly. Oh, that's fun. You can make it to here. And then from here, when that comes back, I should be able to make the jump. Alright, another one-up. Well, they're pretty generous with the one-ups. That's nice. Alright. I guess we do want to go back down this way so we can get all of these presents. Gotta get that one that's like in between. I know I keep saying I'm not 100%ing and then I like tried 100% almost, but see, like this guy, I could have just left him, but it's just hard. I see one and I want to grab it. So this one is where the end is, but if we dropped down, I'm pretty sure there's one that we saw from around the corner. Dare I do it, or are we just gonna die? So there's that one. See him. And then I think there's one here. Oh yeah, look how tricky those are. Those are not easy to see. Oh yeah. Well, we definitely didn't get them all. But we got most of them. So there were 3 colored ones left, but other than that, we did 100%. Alright, this one let's just kind of speed run. I'm not going to get all the presents because we want to see what the other areas have to offer. And I keep spending too long getting the presents. I don't know if the up course is the better course, but I like to be able to see, and when you're up high you can see things. Again, you know, I could be more careful and get all these, but we're just gonna go. I don't know if is this a bad guy? It says danger. What's he gonna do? I'm not sure. Maybe if his nose points at you? Does he shoot you? No, doesn't look like it. Again, we didn't get all the presents, and there's some over here. Definitely with some timing, where you gotta pay attention to when things are gonna turn over. So these ones, it seems like they're all just timing is all. Nothing too bad. Oh, he turned around a lot sooner than I thought he was gonna. Oh, very Mario 64, this one. Dang, okay. And again, you could hop over that way too. Get more presents. Uh-oh. I don't think I can make that jump. Oh, I could. Well, that's fun. Not quite as good a physics, I think, as Mario 64, but not bad either. So you could time it to go under there to get those. Or you could probably actually hop around him. But we're just going to keep going, because again, I want to see what's next. Because I don't remember this area, so this must be something different. So we're just booking through to see what the next area is. Again, I know, not the most cozy, but I'm just curious to see. So we're leaving them behind. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. And this way. Very nice. Alright, that gets us here. Again, you can see a lot of the ones we missed, which was, you know, substantial. We didn't get any of the colored ones because I just booked through. But I'm just curious to see if we get through the nasty woods. What does the next area look like, right? Ooh, yeah, a single hit kills you. Gotta be careful for those guys. Their hitbox is a little bit wider than I thought, too. I was getting greedy, just kind of booking through them, hoping that they'd never run into me, but... Let's see, which way do I want to go? Because there was one on that side, too. Well, let's go this way. Just a random guess, but maybe they connect on top anyway. Alright. Well, I don't know if they connect or not, but ooh, that's cool. Pendulum swing. What the? You slide off it. Oh no, am I at the very beginning? Because I didn't see a checkpoint. That's not great. Well, maybe we should... Oh, the arrow does point to the right. So that should be the real way, right? Is there a checkpoint I missed? Or are they just getting more stingy with the checkpoints, maybe? Ooh, that was almost bad. I double jumped at the wrong time. So now I'm confused, because it seemed like I wasn't able to ride on it. Maybe if I go on this side? Well, maybe it's just... maybe it just glitched. That's weird. Because that time I rode on it just fine. Alright. It was just a glitch. That's fine. That happens. Not a big deal. Ooh, we got penguins. Ooh, do these ones just wander randomly? Or are they doing tight circles? I think they're doing tight circles. Alright. Yeah, the demo must have ended, I don't know, after the first part of the Nasty Woods maybe? Because I did recognize the Nasty Woods, but only just. I don't recognize these penguins at all. Okay. Oh, that's kind of fun. We're on the bottom side of the pendulum now. Or not the bottom side, the top side. Opposite maybe is what I was thinking? I don't know. So again, we could go for those presents, but I'm just going to jump down. Because we're not doing completionist. We're just booking through to try to see the next level. Oh, that looks tricky. Oh, where was the last checkpoint? Okay. Well, I've got to be a little more careful. I just fell right off the edge there. Alright. Good thing there's no fall damage. Alright, we want to go right after those. Have done that, and then I was hoping, yeah, to do that. And then it looks like we want to go here, right? Because there's presents here, but I guess I also didn't go necessarily the right way. Ooh, can I make it? Oh no, there's bird right there. Tricky. Checkpoint. Yeah, these levels are definitely getting bigger, which does make them trickier. Turn it around. There we go. That's the downside about having the sensitivity low, is it can take a little time to turn around, but the upside is you don't end up flying in circles. There we go. It's kind of fun, a spinny one. I assume it'll actually make me spin around, but if you go fast enough, it won't make you dizzy. Ooh, can I just make it to this middle one? There we go. That's one way to do it. I don't think that was the way they were expecting you to do it. Alright, let's just go towards the end, huh? Because again, we're not going for 100% here. We're just trying to peek ahead and see what we can see. I think this is the last Nasty Woods one, right? Have we had this song yet? I don't remember hearing this version of Jingle Bells yet. Maybe we did and I just didn't pay attention. I don't always listen to the soundtrack. Can I really make that jump? Ooh, that was a little nerve-wracking of a jump. Yeah, it's a little weird sometimes. Like, that felt squishy coming off of there. Oh, there's a bird there. I don't like that. Oh, yeah, so that's what it is. It's if you land on it when you're in forward motion, it kind of does a weird thing where it's like you're not on it, but you're falling. That is kind of funky. Oh, nope, let's back up. Go for round 2. There we go. Oh yeah, do not walk on it. Like, that's way more likely to trigger the glitch. Which is too bad. But if you land on the right spot... Oh, dang it. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Because those birds are just timed, right? What am I supposed to do now? Alright. Well, that worked. But yeah, that glitch where sometimes you slide off of it is not my favorite. Ooh, can I make that jump? That was a little dicey. Alright. Oh man. All sorts of packages up here. So again, you can work your way up to the sides, get all the packages, but we're gonna go this way. Because this looks like once you're all done collecting all those packages, you go this way. The arrows are nice that way. They do help you know which way's the real way versus just the get extra presents way. Oh man, this is tricky. I do like that they're layering in the mechanics though. All sorts of fun stuff. And as long as you're not on these for too long, you don't really get dizzy. Alright, so there's extra life up there. I don't think we need that. We've got plenty for our purposes. Ooh, except for I just lost one. What I really need is a checkpoint because I'm living dangerously. What the? That was weird. It didn't let me double jump. It's like I was too close to the edge. So I guess it was a fall jump maybe? Well, here I said I didn't need the extra life, and maybe I do. There we go. The birds are tricky. And, you know, while this is a cozy Christmas game, looking down is kind of terrifying. Ooh, oh, man. Because it's just this, you know, void, this abyss of nothing. Alright, well, I think we found where my platforming skills are starting to be challenged. Oh, yeah, see, like there, if you fall too far off the edge, you can't jump. So you have to jump before you get to the rounded part, it looks like. Okay. There we go. Ooh, don't hit the bird. We're doing all right now. If we can just get to this checkpoint, we should be golden. Which is, you know, funny since it is also a golden checkpoint. Again, I assume this is a way to get goodies, but I just, you know, I like to be up high. You can see a little more. Ooh, okay, well, we could have gone up left to get more, but we're going to fall down here instead. Alright. Was there a checkpoint over this way somewhere? Interesting. So up that way we've got, you know, those presents. We're going to go for here. Ooh, don't hit that bird. Oh. Reverse, reverse, Santa, reverse. I'm getting too greedy. I'm trying to do it all in one. I got too cocky with my platforming skills, which is weird because this game really doesn't platform like other platformers. So I really shouldn't be cocky. And you can die so easily too, right? Like, oh, like that. If you get too close to the edge, when you go to jump, it doesn't do a jump, it does a fall. And then you still have your double jump, but if you needed the full jump to get across, you are hosed. Alright, let's try this again. Be a little careful, Cynic. Okay. Ooh, that was scary. Alright. So that way would be for more presents and an extra life. But we're just gonna dive straight ahead and there we go. Let's wait for that guy to turn back over, huh? I haven't figured out the timing exactly, but luckily my jump is floaty enough that it gives us a little bit of leeway. There we go, there's a checkpoint. Well, I've only got 7 lives. They were really generous, though, with the extra lives. I've just been reckless. Ooh, almost hit those spikes. Alright. Well, we're almost out of the nasty woods if I can just be careful. right? But it's because I gotta, like, seriously platform here. There we go. Alright, was that the last level of the Nasty Woods? Level 4, completed the Nasty Woods, yeah. Alright, let's see where we at. So this is Frosty Heights. Looks kinda similar to the other one, but let's just peek and see up here what sorts of differences they have. Do they have different enemies? Still birds. It's looking a little similar to the Nasty Woods, but you know, games can't be different forever, right? They've gotta settle into a pattern at some point. I don't know though. Mario was pretty notorious for always changing things up. Oh, there was something cool down there. I think it was a present. Yeah, see. So if you wanted that golden or multicolored present, that's over there. That small ledge might lead to something too. Oh, that's not good. We are... Oh, he skips. I didn't realize he was going to skip the way I was skipping. Well, we've got a new enemy, and he's a speedy one. You just gotta book through to get past him so you don't get killed. Alright, so this has been Santa Claus in Trouble HD. So if you're interested in this sort of a game, if you like a cozy game, if you like a Christmas game, if you like a retro game, a PC retro game, then this one's probably for you. It, you know, doesn't control the best, but it looks pretty decent. It's a solid game. I've enjoyed it. And, you know, sure, I've got a little nostalgia for it, but who doesn't like a Christmas game every now and again? So, yeah, check this one out. I got it on Steam for about $10, and you can too. Alright, catch you guys in the next one. Cheers.